Thank you so much for kicking us off, Mr. and Mrs. Dr. Check. Excited to lock arms with you guys and see what we can build together. For those of you that are joining us today, thank you for attending this short presentation, this introduction, what I call a sneak peek. This is a last-minute presentation that we set up, and the reason we're jumping at the debate, as I would call it, is just because so many people are asking questions about, hey, what is going on with Auvoria Prime? We don't have the details. We're hearing rumors about some crazy technology launch, and we need details. People are asking questions, right? So we responded to that very quickly by putting together a short slide deck and to give people a sneak peek and to let you guys know ahead of time that the leadership that is working with us will be initiating enrollment into the system that we're going to show you right now in the next couple of days. We're going to start the onboarding process with leaders. We're going to train leaders. And once we have a solid group of 120 well-trained, empowered, and well-equipped leaders in the system who can go out there and take our message to the world appropriately, then we're going to go into an all-out global launch next week, starting around March 19th. And so a lot of people have said, look, if you're really going to be launching this opportunity around March 19th, then it's in our best interest if we start hearing the details about it right now, because we have people that we need to prepare before March 19th so that as soon as the doors open, as soon as you open the gates and allow the enrollments to take place, we can hit the ground running. We can start momentum. So you could see, for those of you that are following us visually, Auvoria Prime, welcome to the future. We believe that we are ahead of the curve, and we also believe that we're bringing the future into today's world. I believe personally that we're on the cusp of an entire technological shift worldwide that's going to take place over the next 10 years with several different pieces of technology. Now, what's our mission? What's our purpose? Why are you on this call? Why am I presenting today? Let's talk about that mission, okay? So it's right in front of you on your screen. We offer our clients world-class financial products to help them build a true legacy. You're going to be hearing the word legacy all throughout your journey with Auvoria Prime. To use our core values to provide our affiliates with an opportunity that is run the right way, creating stability and security. And last but not least, to care for our employees and their families as we create our individual and joint legacies. We are about creating legacies the right way. Now, I want to set that precedence that when you hear about Auvoria Prime, you're not going to be hearing philosophies, statements, or thought processes that are short-term. Everything we do in this company has one thing in mind: long-term. Long-term. Every decision we make today is with the thought of, well, how is that going to affect us 6 months from now? How is that going to affect us in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years from now? I'm very, very excited about that. Let's take a look at our core leadership team. Now, you just heard from the Dr. Checks. We have a whole team of global directors. We're also establishing an advisory board, and I can tell you that there's a few pictures of people's faces on your screen, but our team is much larger. There's been a lot of people that have been putting in their blood, sweat, and tears to get us to this point where we're at today. And here's just a look at just a few. Now, this is what I want to say. Myself, Mr. Joshua Fair, Mr. Bill Wynn, Mrs. Vanessa Leto, Mr. Kareem Maradona, and Mr. Omar Lopez. If you took our careers and you combine them and you look at network marketing and you look at software, because that's what we're doing. We're combining software with network marketing. This team collectively has a combined 70 plus years of in the trenches, on the ground, bootstrap experience in network marketing and in software. And I've never seen a team come together like this, where I'll tell you what, you know, they say that there's there's a runt in every batch. There's, every group has a weak link, right? You're only as strong as your weakest link. Let me tell you something. This team doesn't have a weak link. Every person on this team is a hustler, an experienced hustler that wakes up with the mission statement on their mind and goes to bed late at night with the mission statement on their mind. Okay, we've been crushing our production, crushing the execution. Everyone is pulling their weight, and we are all running at full capacity because of our experience and our commitment to excellence. Let's talk about products real quick. Okay, this is just a sneak peek. If you don't have real products, you don't have a real business. This is the cornerstone of our company, the products that are being developed. So the first one that you see on your left is called Alexander. Now, Alexander was constructed with one very important thing in mind: the compliance and the regulatory standards that exist inside the United States. Now, this software was recently upgraded, recently enhanced. When I say recently enhanced, I'm talking about in the last 4 days, this product has had another round of upgrades implemented into the product. Now, what type of product is this? This is a trading software. It's a software that allows people to access the financial markets. That's one of the big shifts that I'm talking about that we're going to see over the next 10 years, is that traditionally only, licensed individuals, only financially savvy and financially literate people get involved in the financial markets. We believe that everyone in the world today has a right to access the financial markets, and we're going to use our softwares and our tools to be the gateway or the bridge to provide that access to every single person in the world, so that people can take control over their own financial future and stop depending on the systems that are in place to do it for them. So what are we about? We're about giving you the power to control your own financial future. Now, Alexander is an advanced AI software designed to identify swings in the market. Users have complete control over how the software enhances the experience. When Alexander identifies a new trade opportunity, it sends a manual trade opportunity alert message so the user can make the final determination on trade placement. So what does that mean? It means that there's a proven algorithm in place that studies the financial markets for you, does a lot of the heavy lifting for you, studies the charts, studies the activities that are taking place in the financial markets today, and then creates trade opportunity alerts. These alerts are then sent to a customer's mobile phone. We made this so simple to give everybody the best chance possible to succeed in trading in the financial market. How does a customer start trading? They have to approve the alert. Okay, so we looked at what else is happening out there in the industry, right? Competitors, different technology pieces, and we've built something that no one else in the world has today. This is an unprecedented application. It does all the heavy lifting, all of the analyzing, all of the studying for you, sends that alert to your phone. You're going to view the trade opportunity, and if you like what you see, because you're the one who has final discretion, you can click approve and execute that trade, and in real time start trading in the financial market. Now, please understand, there's going to be tons of training. There's a whole onboarding process. You're also going to learn about the education that coincides with this software, right? But again, Alexander was created with compliance in mind around the United States regulatory environment. Now, the international counterpart to Alexander is called Einstein. Einstein is very similar to Alexander, except it has different settings in place to where a customer can set up Einstein to approve the trades for them, so they don't have to manually approve every single trade. Now, this product will be offered in different countries and different regulatory jurisdictions where the user does not have to manually approve every single trade, okay? So it offers a little bit more automation to it. However, the user still has full control over opening trades whenever they want, closing trades whenever they want. They have full control over their lot size, what broker they trade with, what currency pairs they want to trade with, even if they want to trade with gold. So the user still has full control. There's just a little bit more flexibility on the execution of the trade. And then the third product that you see on your screen is called Iris. I'm not going to go into great detail around Iris because there's already so much information that I'm releasing, but just know that what did we have in mind when we thought about Iris? We have in mind developing countries, that the standard of living is a lot lower than that of, let's say, the UK or the United States. So we priced Iris at a price point that is extremely affordable to give access to the masses all around the world. And that's an alert technology that sends alerts right to your mobile phone. Because even in developing countries, everyone has a mobile phone. Everyone has a smartphone, and they can get connected to Iris. Iris sends alerts and also helps the user learn how to enter the market to place potentially successful trades. Now that's our software suite. Let's talk about Auvoria Connect. Those of you that were on last night's call, I promised you you would learn new information today. Here's this new information. Introducing Auvoria Connect. This is a cloud-based, protected VPS solution. Auvoria Connect has many benefits for users as our company. So number one, this simplifies the onboarding process. It's a one-click access from the Auvoria Prime back office. Why is that important? I just talked to you about Expert Advisor trading software. One of the challenging things of dealing with trade softwares is the setup process, getting users connected to the VPS and going to their broker and downloading the EA files and downloading MT4. And for many of you, I'm probably speaking Chinese. And guess what? That's how everyone feels. It's like network marketing is supposed to be about speed and duplication and momentum and growth. But people are constantly being slowed down because of the technology component on how difficult and complicated it is to get set up and connected to the products. We've simplified this process. All of the hard work, we've taken it away. And instead of having to download MT4 and VPS and EA files and remote desktop and going through all of this laborious process that kills your momentum, we took all that away. Now you can log into your back office, enter the username and username and password to your broker of your choice, and start trading. It's as simple as that. So we're taking what used to be a complicated 1 hour, 2 hour setup, sometimes longer, and turning it into a 5-minute to 10-minute setup process. What does that do for the affiliate? Because this call is geared towards affiliate leaders. It helps you build momentum. It helps you build duplication. It helps you build speed so that you can run and stop being a customer service rep to your business. You allow the company to be the support. The systems that are in place will help you run your business. Your job is to just produce sales, right? So we've simplified that. Everything is pre-installed. The updates to the system are also automatic because we're going to be making constant updates every couple of weeks, but it's all automated. There's nothing for a customer to do whenever there's time for all of the files to go through an update. And then here's the most important part to us. It's a protected environment so that our softwares cannot be decompiled. This is our best attempt at securing the protection of the software files because we know there's a lot of civilian hackers out there, and we're going through a process and paying our dues to have the best shot at protecting the software. So that's what's most important to us, and it's already included. Now, some of you on this call, you understand everything I'm saying, and I know for a fact that some of you don't. Okay, so guess what? For those of you that don't, that's why our company is taking education super seriously. All right, so here's a new look at the education that some of you have already heard about. We have a full-scale Forex education program that's the most fundamental information that's critical to you getting started with us is going to be included and combined with the software that's being available. So it's technology along with education. I'll tell you this, people that like to use trade softwares, we have to combine education with that experience because of how complicated it is. But then there's other companies that all they have is education, and there's no ability to leverage the power of technology and software. Auvoria Prime is bringing those two worlds together. True, powerful, proven technology through software combined with proven education. And let me tell you this, you can go on YouTube and find Forex education. You can Google and find Forex education, but I can promise you one thing, you cannot find education like this. Over a year's time, okay, I mentioned blood, sweat, and tears. Guess what? Over a year of blood, sweat, and tears went into the development of this education program with the end user in mind, coming down to the most beginner level. So we need to start by teaching customers what's a pip? What does Forex even mean? What's a candlestick? What's a lot size? Why are we starting at such a beginner level and including that with every software subscription? This is why. We've seen through our own experience that the more knowledgeable a customer is about the Forex markets, then the more potential success they can have with the software. That's what we've seen, right? Because the software doesn't do everything for you. You partner up with the software to create success. And the more we can empower you with great, relevant, and truthful information and education around how to interact with the Forex market, the more success you're going to have. And so we have a first-class education program. We are so excited about the team that is coming on board with Auvoria Prime, for us to have this joint venture program with, to take this education all around the world. Mr. and Mrs. Richard and Daisy Duncan, you guys will get a chance to hear from them and hear their heart. You hear from these educators in 30 seconds, and you start to recognize how bright their personality shines and why they're the perfect fit for education inside the Forex market. And understand that beyond the basic and fundamental education, there's going to be more advanced levels that will be available for those that want to take Forex manual trading seriously. If someone wants to develop a new real part-time career, or eventually even a full-time career, going through the education, those options will be available, and that's really exciting. Okay, now let's move on. One more product. I've showed you software. I've talked to you about our security VPS solution. I've talked to you about education. Now let's talk about our mobile app. Okay, our mobile app is called AVA. AVA stands for Artificial Intelligence Virtual Assistant. What's so special about this mobile app? Well, number one, it's free. That's what's special. Now, think about a free price. Okay, think about Google, Facebook, companies out there that they provide amazing value for free. That's what we had in mind when developing AVA. So within this free app, people will get real world discounts on travel, shopping at their favorite brands. There's a mobile payment integration. That means you can use your mobile phone to make payments online and even offline at brick and mortar businesses. And it's not just any payment, right? It's not just an NFC chip that just makes a payment from your bank account. Think about this. What if you were able to go to any business that accepts Samsung Pay, Google Pay, and Apple Pay and make a payment to them using Bitcoin and Ethereum? This is the first of its kind application that combines cryptocurrency with the fiat world with existing mobile payment technology. So we're bringing it all in-house. This is going to provide easy access for the developing nations to gain access to banking and e-commerce. It's going to go viral, and that's why we made it free. It also comes with mobile-to-mobile payments. So this has taken years. Literally, this app has been developed for over 8 years, and it's taken a couple of years to get all of the licenses in place to have the permissions to transfer money from mobile phone to mobile phone throughout the whole world, right? And obviously, there's a KYC program to comply with all of the AML laws, but it's an incredible payments platform that does not exist on the market today. You'll be able to send money all around the world for extremely nominal fees. And then all of the softwares that I've talked to you about today, I keep saying that the softwares are going to send alerts to your mobile phone. Well, how? Through AVA. Everyone's going to get access to the AVA mobile app, and that's where you're going to receive the alerts to interact with the trade softwares. So I've talked to you about tremendous value. Let's talk about the price, okay? Because this is what we're going to be launching with. Now, there's 3 ways that new customers can enroll with the product packages. Number 1, everyone's going to get an opportunity to try everything that I just showed you for free for 7 days. Okay, that means the software, we're going to let you try it for free. The VPS secure solution, free. Education, a free trial. The mobile app, for free. And why is that? Because we are so confident in our products that if we really believe our products are valuable, we don't need to sell them right out of the gate. We believe that if we let someone get a taste for what's inside of our products, then when the free trial ends, people will see the value and they will become active customers with us. That's how confident we are. You can also take advantage of the early movers advantage pricing. For those that do want to purchase, we're going to help you save money because you made a purchase during a period where otherwise the products were being offered for free. And that takes trust and faith. And we're going to reward customers for doing that. And then there's also going to be the after pre-launch pricing. So let's look at the retail prices on these products. First of all, the Alexander and Einstein softwares, those are easily a $300 value. And I'm saying easily because we're looking at the market, right? You want to be competitive. I'll tell you this, I know people paying a lot more money for software that does not have the same capabilities as our software. The Auvoria Connect solution, that's called Auvoria X, guess what? That's included with Alexander and Einstein. Ava Trade is also included inside Alexander and Einstein. The mobile app is included inside that $299 price tag that you see on your screen. And then the Auvoria University Forex Basics training, there's 4 different levels to the training, all the way from the rookies that are brand new, all the way up to advanced and specialized. The fundamentals and basics are being included in the purchase price of Alexander and Einstein, but by itself, that also has a $300 value. So when you combine everything together, that's easily a $643 value. And it would normally cost $244 per month to maintain the benefits of all of these products and benefits. Now, let's talk about what's normal for us, because I'm talking to you about retail. Now, what's normal for our own retail? Well, normally that would be about $273 for us to be ultra competitive with a $189 monthly price. I told you that we're going to give you a discount for people that upgrade during the free trial period. That discount is going to be a one-time payment of $257 to get access to all the softwares, get access to the VPS solution, get access to the education, and get access to the mobile app for $257. And then there's a monthly benefit subscription of $189. Now, I'll tell you this, if you talk to the person who referred you to this call, since every person on this call only got here because you were invited by someone else, there's also additional discounts that you can get access to even below the $257 price. But I'm going to challenge you and let you know you have to go talk to the person who invited you to ask about bigger discounts. Now, after the pre-launch, after this whole free enrollment period happens, after all of the pre-launch specials happen, we're going to go into a normal model where the price points will be $267 to get started for all of the 4 products that I showed you. And that'll have a monthly subscription of $189, right? And that includes software, VPS, education, and mobile app. Now, for those of you that want to sell these services, that's what these calls are geared for affiliates, right? There's people saying, okay, I know a bunch of people that I know would really enjoy the benefits that's being spoken about here. We have an affiliate program that we're launching. There's not going to be a 7-day free trial on the affiliate program. So once someone has tried our products and they know they work, and you have a conviction and a belief that this would benefit other people, then you can join the affiliate program. Okay, you're going to get access to the advanced camp. What is camp? Customer account management platform. That's a back office solution. You're also going to get access to the Auvoria Prime marketing platform, as well as access to the Ava mobile app with other benefits that's going to be rolling out in the future for affiliates. What's the price point on that? Well, competitively, it would be $79 upfront and $19 per month, but we're reducing that price for the affiliates to just a one-time cost of $49 and $19 per month. Okay. Now let's talk about the rewards plan. Okay, we're going to be wrapping up this call here shortly. Again, this is just a sneak peek overview of what's happening starting later this week with Auvoria Prime into next week into an all-out global launch. We have a rewards plan. People that love our products and want to share them, we're going to reward people for doing that. So first off, as a customer, if you're just a customer and you're not interested in selling the products to other people, if you refer the product to just 3 other customers, not because you're trying to make money off of them, but it's just because you believe in the value of the product and you know a few people that the products will also help, you can get your software for free, right? So all of the value that I'm showing you around the mobile app and Alexander and Einstein, guess what? You can earn those things for free by just referring a few customers, just 3 customers to the company. Now, for affiliates who want to actually make money and say, look, I don't want just a free product. I want to earn commissions. I want to sell these services. You can earn direct sale bonuses. There's a momentum builder bonus and a legacy commission. I'm not going to get into all the details because we have another training coming up regarding the compensation plan. But if you're looking at your screen, you could see that we have ranks for affiliates starting at a rank called Visionary all the way up to the top current rank called Auvorian Legend. And by producing a certain amount of volume in sales, you can earn weekly commissions starting anywhere from $40 per week all the way up to $62,500 per week. And there's additional bonuses that I'm not going to get into because this is not a compensation plan training. But just know this, we've designed the compensation plan to be super, super simple, okay? A simplistic compensation plan. There's not a bunch of hoops to jump through. You don't have to go and recruit a bunch of other affiliates. You can build your whole business just on referring customers alone. And there's not a lot of requirements. We made it simple. You bring the volume, you're going to get paid. So we applied what's called a 40-40-20 rule, where there's 3 legs of business. 40% can be counted from your max lanes, 20% from your weaker lanes. That's it. It's as simple as that. You can explain to someone in 30 seconds how they can go out there, produce activity, and earn an extra $1,000 a month, right? So we've just totally simplified everything. And this is why our philosophy on the compensation plan is that you need to make it easy for people to rank advance, because we want to create a lot of success stories really fast. Brace yourselves really quick. Let me make a statement here. Okay, listen up. You've been hearing my voice for 15, 20 minutes now. A lot of times when companies launch, they say, hey, we're going to go one step at a time and we're going to go slowly. That's not Auvoria Prime. We are not going to go slowly. We are going to build so fast and so aggressive because we want to shock the people that are looking. We want to shock and say, wow, this is different. We have to create momentum. And the only way we're going to create momentum is by creating as many success stories as fast as possible. That's why we're going through these pre-launch calls. That's why we're going to onboard leaders this week, because all of the preparation has to be done before we launch. Because once we launch, there's not going to be time to prepare. It's only going to be time to absolutely run with those that have locked arms with us. So get prepared for that. What's next? Get ready for the free enrollment period. The target date, okay, our target date is to launch the free enrollment period on March 19th. That's next week, okay? So you only have 1 week to get all of your contacts prepared for the launch of the free enrollment period. All Auvoria Prime customers and affiliates will enjoy a 7-day free look at what Auvoria Prime is all about. This allows everyone to test drive to see for themselves the value that we're bringing to the table with our array of softwares and educational platforms. So be a part of the next viral movement. We have people from all around the world getting ready to launch. And this is what I want to do. I want to pass the call back to Mr. Ryan Doctorcheck. I want to see if Ryan can come on to this call here. I'm not sure who else has a panelist link, but that's why I wanted to invite Ryan, if he can unmute himself, and if you can help close our call with a vision statement. You are a visionary. You're a part of the team that's going to take this movement all around the world. And I want to see if you could share from your heart for the next 1 to 2 minutes and bring us to a close.
Fantastic, Sal. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear, sir. Take it away. Thank you.
What an incredible presentation, and what an honor and a privilege to get to be locked arms with the visionaries behind this company, the corporate team, the other global directors, and the field leaders. We are going to go and we're going to make an impact around the world to equip people to believe in their legacy, to have a vision for their own personal legacy, and to execute to bring that dream to reality so that we can start to move people and families into a place where their life has more purpose, more meaning, more value, and a focus on something more than just living for survival. We're going to give people clarity on what it looks like to be legacy driven, and we're going to do it with some of the finest people around the world. I mean, this Zoom is loaded up with people from all over the world. And here's the thing that weaves us all together. We have vision. The people that are on here because they want something more out of their future. They want tomorrow to look better than today. That's why they're here. And so while we might not all know each other yet, and while we are all spread out all over the world, here's the thing that unites us. It's vision. And here's what I'll say as a kind of a final call to action. Guess what? There's hundreds of thousands of more people out there looking for something just like this. And every single one of you on here today know some of those people who want vision, who want to unite and lock arms with a community and a group of people that can legitimately equip them with tools, resources, knowledge, education, training, support, encouragement to go move towards their own personal vision. So here's what has to happen next. If you're on here today, it's for a reason. It wasn't by accident. It's so that you can go out and start to be one of those early movers, those early adopters, to start to take this message to the people in your world, to your sphere of influence, to the people you care about, so that they can also have first movers advantage. So make sure you're plugging in to some of our communication channels. Make sure you're staying connected to whoever invited you on today. And there will be more information forthcoming, more details, more excitement. What you want to do is have a whole list of people ready so that you can invite them onto the next presentation that we're going to have. And so with that, Sal, you're amazing. Corporate team, you're amazing. Global directors, you're amazing. We are so blessed, honored, and privileged to be here. Every one of you that attended today, we're grateful for you. And we can't wait to go build an incredible future with you. Everybody go make it an amazing day.